I'm making this video today so I can document the problems that we're having with LeadPlayer. We've tried to interact with help desk, and they don't offer any kind of email support or a phone number, and it seems that we're having difficulty explaining exactly what the problem is. Here we have on the screen our landing page, which features a LeadPlayer video clip, and let me show you what one of the issues are. We're refreshing the screen. So this is what load time on LeadPlayer looks like. Now, I'd like to say that when the API is working, LeadPlayer uses a YouTube API, and when it works, it loads quickly. The problem is that when the YouTube API is sick and a LeadPlayer call is made, it seems to corrupt the browser code. So this video right here should have autoplayed, and it is not. This is what LeadPlayer looks like on a browser that's been reloaded and reinstalled after it was corrupted by the LeadPlayer. So the API is working. We had to reload the browser to resolve all the problems, and this is what it should look like when it works, just so that you go. We're going to refresh the page here. So you note that the clip auto plays and everything works. Load time is instant. What we've discovered is that when the API is down, LeadPlayer will corrupt the browser, and it's not just one browser. We tested 5 or 6 different browsers, and when the API is down, it will corrupt the browser code, and this is extremely problematic for a busy site like ours, when we have a lot of customers who touch our site in the course of the time when the API is broken, and they come back 2 days later to look at something and nothing works because the browser code is all corrupted. This is a real serious problem and needs immediate attention. This is a screenshot of a service call on one of our client computers. We had a service call that our website didn't work from one of our really good clients, and so we wanted to investigate what was going on. And again, this is a result of the browser corrupting after the API fails on LeadPlayer. So as you can see, I have a page full of LeadPlayer embedded clips here. Pretty cool. Okay, so watch what happens when I do a reload or refresh on this. And this is in a corrupted browser. The browser has been corrupted. This is a Firefox browser, by the way. The browser's been corrupted now. The client touched our website a couple of days ago when the API was down, and it's eaten the client's browser on the remote host. So here goes the refresh. All right, this is what we're seeing. We're seeing all of the pages that have LeadPlayer embedded in it. You know, they're not rendering the clips out, which anywhere is 15 seconds to 45 seconds. And then once the clips render out, you'll see that you can't play any of them. Some of them play, some of them don't. This is a disaster of epic proportion if you're running LeadPlayer and you have somebody revisiting your website after the API is down. And the fact that the clips won't play demonstrates there's something wrong, I think, maybe in the Java coding of the tool. I'm not sure what, but the issue that we have is this is a paid landing page, a recipient of the pay-per-click model, and we pay as high as $5 for a click to come in here, and the graphics won't load, and or will they play after the browser's been corrupted. This is a real serious problem. Now, I will say that I love LeadPlayer. I think it's slick, and these challenges are what you run into when you come out with a brand new product and they have problems. The issue that I have is the support desk for this tool. They don't have a phone number, they don't have email, they don't want to call you, and you can't explain something like this using that Zen tool that they have, which is, in my opinion, is pretty worthless. I mean, we've had nothing but problems with it. I mean, it took us 15 minutes to figure out how to log on to it. So For a company that's claiming that they've got great support, I would challenge them to do a better job talking to their good customers. I mean, they got a great product. It's a wonderful tool. The problem is that, you know, it's not a mature offering, and it has problems, and, you know, the company is growing. So we're going to give them the benefit of the doubt. We're going to make this video, put it up on YouTube so they can see what we're talking about, and hopefully they'll call us back. Otherwise, we're going to have to rip this thing out and get rid of it completely, because we have no confidence in our paid landing pages, whether they'll work or not. You know, if the YouTube API is working, great. If it's not, it trashes the browser on the remote host, and then when the client comes back to look at our offering 2 days later, nothing works, and they, you know, we get a call from them saying, "Hey, what's wrong with your website?" So anyway, I just want to make everybody aware of what's going on with us.